When we exercise, we know that we are training our heart as well as any other muscle, and it adjusts to the levels of stress we are applying to it. But then when there's too much stress, this adjustment that is happening in the heart cell can go south. Maybe imagine a rubber, and as we are stretching the rubber, it can really take on a lot of stress. But once we stretch it for too much, there is a tipping point after no matter how much rest we give it, it's not going to repair. And we really want to understand the molecular basis of this tipping point so that we can also address it in the future, try to reverse it and stop it, and ideally also treat it once it happens. I'm Senka Holzer. I work as an associate professor at the Medical University of Graz. I'm a professor of molecular pathocardiology. I study heart diseases, and I have many other roles, of which my favorite is being a mom of 2 awesome kids, and I'm not biased at all. They are really awesome. I'm all scientific here. Calcium is a major secondary messenger in the heart. It means that when we have a lot of calcium ions, the heart is going to contract every cell. When the calcium levels are low, the cell is going to relax. When we exercise, we are going to have more calcium in the cell, which is going to strengthen the contraction. But when we have too much of calcium, this calcium is going to enter the subcellular areas where it really doesn't belong and will activate the genetic processes and epigenetic remodeling that is not beneficial, and it's going to weaken the heart in the long run. And this is what we are studying. We really try to understand what is the tipping point, what is the molecular signal, why it goes from this very protective, stress-resilient mode to this very crazy, activating stress response in many different ways, after which we know it's a point of no return. What we do is we compare healthy cells with the diseased cells, and we are mostly looking in the microscope all different ways how we can visualize what's happening with calcium. Typically our experiments last for a really, really long time, because once we have the heart cells, they only can survive for 8 hours, and we are trying to use every second that is possible to record and to get as much information as we can. I played ping pong 12 years professionally. There were many challenges at the time and place where I was growing up, and this was giving me the sense that if you do something good, if you train hard enough, there's always going to be the way to get out of the situation. We have a very diverse team in every aspect, and I think that's what makes the atmosphere so good and the progress so good, because we challenge each other from all different perspectives and sides. I really, really like working in this team. I need to know how things work. As a kid, my favorite games were puzzles, and I couldn't stop doing that before I solved them. And I think I still have this childhood curiosity that wakes me up in the night, but it makes me really, really happy when I understand the new things that haven't been understood before.